Just because I can, basically.
He's stupid. Hey, what goes around comes around.
Have a good night.
You too.
She fucking rips.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna take.
I got it a little bit wet, but
That's fine.
I got wet. My ass is
You
soaked.
hit a couple puddles?
Yeah.
Batteries are a little wet.
Gonna go over the quirks and features of this absolute unit. To start off, we have very high precision steering. That is, very functional, very precise. It's a very tight system, obviously. Some custom tie rods. Yeah. We got the seat that people sit in, and it has beer holders. Back here, so it kind of broke while I was driving it earlier. So here's the motor, and here's why it broke. Because the welds that are down there holding it in cracked. So the motor connects to the chain, which then drives that sprocket. Here's the brake hub. We don't actually have a brake caliper because I kept exploding. So instead, the braking is done by this button, which when you press this button, it sends a signal through these wires to the motor to turn on full regeneration mode, which can actually lock up the rear axle. The rear axle is a 3/4 inch piece of metal with a keyway shaft that drives the rear wheels. It's supported by pillow block bearings. The running gear is these tires that have lots of tread life left. Yeah, lots of tread. Lots of life left in those tires for sure. Yeah, the whole rear end of the car is made out of a bed frame that was cut apart and welded together. So the whole thing is kind of held together by ratchet straps. Like you can see the batteries up at the front, those are held in by ratchet straps. The seat is held in by ratchet straps. It used to be held in by screws, but then the screws like chewed through the plastic too much where it couldn't be screwed anymore. Down here is a Kelly Cheetah Series motor controller. We're running 48 volts and 60 amps, so that's 1.44 kilowatts, so some amount of horsepower. I don't know the conversion in my head. And it goes through these XT90 connectors to all the batteries. It's very windy right now. It also has a body, which I'll put on in a second. I think that's just about it for the exterior overview of the car. Oh yeah, up front, the front bumper is cracked from when I crashed into a tree. Yeah, this is obviously the best car ever. You know, it's so well built and so fast. Made out of the best parts, you know, with the body on. Here's it with the body on. It actually looks so much better with the body on. Anyway, I built this with a couple friends, and then we take it down to racing series across the country. Well, I say across the country, but really only in the northeast of the United States because that's where we are and we don't want to drive too far. Yeah, that's about it. I can turn it on. It's not going to actually run because the chain is off, but the motor at least runs.